All right, back with some Sherman leader because I thought this campaign was going to end in this week pretty quickly. But some things have changed. Some things happened in between. We have a chance. Uh, got obliterated in 2 of our 3 battles and had some losses. And so, yeah, let's go over some losses real quick. We lost 3 units. We lost an experienced rifle team. We lost a regular rifle team. And one of our M3 Lees, which is one of our better tanks that has a range of 3 instead of a range of 2. So that was a little rough. Oh, I guess everybody's going to know we're attacking next. 2 commanders were killed. Barry, when his rifle team was mowed down, that also kills the commander. I thought it kept the commander, but it doesn't. It keeps the commander, so I messed that up. But now, Barry was an average commander, had close combat, which gave him an extra die roll, range 0. So that's going to be a big loss for us going against some HE targets. We also lost Howard when his M3 was destroyed. That was a tough loss there as well. Average commander was a +2 on range. So we got some heavy hits. In our end of week wrap up, we had 10 SO points left over. Those were all used to cover the unit that we didn't destroy, the fast assault unit that's in our staging that cost us 6 points. 1 unit moved into our transit, luckily, because we would have had it ended at week 1. That cost us 2 points, and then the artillery unit cost us 2 points at the end of every week. So that was a total of 10 points. We got 5 points back for the end of the week. We paid 1 stress to heal. We had a card, an event card that allowed us to pay 1 SO point to heal 2 stress. It was the weekly. So we were able to heal 2 stress from everybody. A couple folks got some XP because they were shaken. Nobody got promoted yet. And that left us with 4 SO points. We repaired 1 of our tanks to standard using our mechanic ability. Johnson's our mechanic. He's able to heal up to 2 damage counters. So he was able to heal the M3, I believe, the other M3 Lee that got damaged. We still have Smithers is going on leave this week because this M3 Stewart can't go because it has engine and suspension trouble. That means it can't go into battle at all. It also has an MG and a gun. So we're going to hope we can get some SO points. So we have 4 SO points left over, and we'll get 5 at the end of the week, plus our adjustments for units. But if you can see up here, we have 8 units on the front, and a majority of those are assault, which means they have a good chance of coming in here. For every unit that comes into our friendly transit, lose 2 points. So that's going to be rough. And we're taking on 2 units. We're taking on this unit right here in the friendly transit, which is up right now, and these are the units that are going in. I got everything I set up to make things a little bit faster. So this is going to be a scout force. You can see the totals right here. No, right here. There we go. Right above me. There you go. 2 tanks. 2 teams. So I only need 1 tactic counter. So we have 4 SO points, which means that if we are able to defeat both of these teams here, we could only let 1 of these units come in because we're going to lose 2 points from the artillery unit. And you have to adjust your SO points before you receive your SO points, I believe. That's how that works, which seems kind of odd. Does make it very challenging. I think you should get them at the beginning. You're ending the week, get them, but it's what it is. So only one of these units could come in. But we got somewhat lucky. Before I go into that, we also had a change. So there's a new armor commander who is, I can't pronounce it, Eandi. Yandy. He came in because we got this training thing for the start of our next week, which allows the replacement of all commanders start screen. Mendel was in that beat up M3 getting just beat on. He was unfit. He had taken on too much stress and was unfit. So we are able to replace unfit commanders, typically with recruit commanders. But with the training, we're able to get a green commander. So that's what we did. We also had one extra infantry commander, because you need one commander per unit, can't have extra commanders. So we have said goodbye to Resner, sent him up to headquarters. He's going to do other things. He was a recruit commander. It was kind of between a few recruit commanders. I kept two of the cautious ones just because they were close to leveling up. I think even Resner was. It just the luck of the draw. I do have to discount one of my command tactics at the beginning, or one of my tactics at the beginning. So I'm going to say Kelly with the experienced rifle team is going to lose his tactic, and we're going to let our experienced anti-tank team take on that. Alright, so that's going to be there. These out of the way. So why we have a chance? Alright. We actually got lucky on the first tile we pulled while I was setting all this up. So let me just... Alright, before I go, who's going? We have the experienced anti-tank team, the artillery gun, machine gun team, an experienced rifle team, and a rifle team. You can see the stress on the commanders. Everybody's okay. We don't even have any shaken commanders now, luckily. So that's awesome. Really, really going to be helpful here. And so if you look down here, I'm going to try and bring that down some. Noise gate is messing up, and I don't want to mess with it right now. Look at it later. The first tile we drew setting these up was a riverfront. So I looked, and you typically, when you draw the river tiles, you grab it, put it where it belongs, and go and search for the second river tile and connect it. But the river tiles don't connect. So there's no way to kind of make this work on either end. So I just said the river ends there. Why not? I don't know what it is. There's nothing in the terrain packs that say anything, so I don't know. So yeah, one good thing about this is this gives us a fighting chance. This is where we got really lucky. I mean, we would have to get really lucky and destroy 2 battalions, or at least take them to half strength, and only have 1 of 8 move forward, which if you saw yesterday, pretty much everything moved from the rear and transit forward. So for the riverfront has a special condition where if you destroy the enemy battalion, you will gain 5 SO points per hex. There's 4 hexes. So that's 20 SO points. That's huge. If you lose 5 SO points, and I need to see if it says if it's for per hex or not on the loss, because I'm not 100%. Riverfront, gaining 5 SO for each riverfront tile present in the battle. Destroy. I'm messing that up. That's only 5 SO points. Riverfront tile. These are tiles. Those are hexes. Sorry, we will only get 5. I have mistaken that. But either way, it's 5 SO points. That's going to take us to 9. We'll automatically lose 2 at the end. That's 7 plus any other. Hopefully we can get something that helps us gain SO points. Or that's, yeah, 7. But now we can have at least 1 more unit end up in there. So we're really hoping we destroy both of these battalions. Especially this one. It's going to give us just a slightly better chance. So I have to get the tiles out for our guys. So we have the artillery gun. .111 here. That's our anti-tank team. 1002. Our experienced rifle team. 902 and 920. So one of the special conditions also for the Scout Force is we can't attack in turn 1. So that's going to be rough. But nonetheless, it'll be not too bad. We'll make it work, that's for sure. So laying out our folks here, I'm going to say... See, we have the bocage here, which is kind of nice, because we could put the gun in bocage, and it can only be attacked at range 1 or 0. But it only has range 3, so we'd have to have... Everything would kind of have to be in this sphere. Whereas we could try and put it over here, and that wouldn't be too bad. So actually, we'll do that. We'll put the gun down here. Now we have to pay a movement cost across here. Then our anti-tank teams are going to be here. We're going to kind of just focus on this. I would like to use this bocage, but I think we're going to push to have everyone here. So we'll move all of our teams here. We get 1 free movement for our rifle and machine gun teams. Can't see anything I'm doing. Don't even know if I have the right stuff up. There we go. So our machine gun team is going to get to move to the other side of the hex. And our rifle teams are going to get to move across the river and into this hex. Our anti-tank team, unfortunately, cannot do anything. And now we'll go into drawing tanks and the placement of enemy units. So we get the 2 tanks to pick from here. We get a Panzer III and a Panzer III. Okay, so not too bad. Panzer IIIs only have a range of 2, and they can't shoot through the cover. The cover blocks line of sight. So that's perfect. We will go ahead and place the units now. We'll do the tanks first. 9. Guess we should have put our freaking gun over there. I didn't even think that's a starting row. Okay, we'll make it work. 2 for the other tank. 8, that's an armored car. 5 for the other armored car. 4 for the rifle team. 9 for this rifle team. 6 for the third rifle team. 4 is for the machine gun team. 7 for the other machine gun team. And 1 for a truck. And last truck, 5. Truck there. So the Germans get their movement just like we did. So the machine gun team can move up 1. Rifle team, we can say moves up 2. Rifle up 2. And machine gun 1. Rifle 2. And that is German movement. Yeah, okay, that's right. Or German placement, sorry, not movement. So we're going to go in turn 1. We can't attack on turn 1. So even if we did have a fast attacker, which we do, Dart is our only fast commander. He's with the anti-tank team. He can't really do anything. So it's going to be on our rifle teams here to kind of defend themselves. And I got to keep an eye on the time because my dog has to eat in 20 minutes. So I'll take a break for that. Don't know if we'll get through this in 20 minutes. First attack, we got our... Oh, sorry. We did draw an event card. I already drew that out. because it's before placing everything. We have infantry charge, which means once during the battle, add 3 to your infantry attack rolls at range 0. So try and save that for an armored car or something. That'll be worth our while. As for enemy units, their aggressiveness, 1 through 5 means a D6, anything higher is the D10. So now we roll for their movement. 9, ooh, that's aggressive. Okay. 9 means tanks are going to get AP advance. Armored cars are going to get AP advance. Tanks aren't going to have targets. AP advance. Armored car. This is impassable terrain right here. So the armored car actually cannot advance that way. So when that happens, they laterally move. Range of 3, but everything is blocked line of sight, so they can't attack. The other armored car at HP advance, line of sight. Oh, where are you at? Do you have targets here? 1, 2. No, light cover. Sorry, light cover. So they're blocked line of sight. And they are going to be 5s normally, but they moved, so it's +2, -2 at range 0, so staying at 5s. 5s to hit, and they're going to be shooting for 902 there. It's the easier attack. 1 hit, and we are a... What type of cover is this? Heavy cover, so we are 5s to save. 8. That's not a save, that's a hit. Got excited for a second. Hopefully we're doing a little bit better here. Our first casualty, why not? Let's just go off with a bang. If we pull one more of those, the unit's killed. Commander lives, but second rifle team is going to push in. Immobile, can't move next turn. Okay. I don't think we'll be moving. Lastly, the machine gun team is going to move 1. And they are 3s to hit, but they moved, so their penalty is 2. So 5s to hit, no range penalty. 1 and a 2 misses. All right. So that was an easy first playthrough. We can't attack. Oh my god, we can't attack. I forgot. Can't attack on our first turn. So we're not going to get a chance to destroy those guys just yet. So do we suffer? I hope maybe they get something worse. What's our... First of all, we're going to move our gun across. That's our first attack. First order of business. And they wouldn't be able to attack anyways. We got to move our anti-tank team across the river. I'm tempted to move the machine gun team in. Machine gun team... I'm going to leave my machine gun team here because I have 2 units coming from this flank and I want to be able to protect it if they start moving in. And can get hits on this rifle team if it does move in. So yeah, I'm going to stay there. And that will end turn 1. Alright, so turn 1's done. We go to turn 2. German movement. 2, okay. Tanks, hold on, let's do trucks. Trucks are the easiest one. Hold, and they won't have any targets. So they're going to hold up there. I'll do our infantry, I'll do this machine gun team here. Hold. This machine gun team is going to be hold as well, but he'll be able to attack. One more turn. Our rifle teams are also hold, so everybody's going to hold their positions, but they'll attack. But let's get movement of the armored cars and such. Armored cars and tanks are going to get cautious advance, which means move if they cannot be attacked. Our units cannot attack at range 1. They would have to move and attack. I don't know what's the word? Let me see this. Advance if only if by doing so it cannot be attacked. Heaviest cover. But it could be attacked because I can move and attack. So I don't know how that is read. Oh, actually, no, they can't because they can be attacked by our gun. Our gun has spotter, so it negates all that line of sight. So they actually do not advance. Likewise, this 1, 2, and 3, they can't advance from back here because they could be attacked as well. So actually that works out. Armor's not going to do anything. Let's go to these teams again. So we have the 2 rifle teams. Attacking 902. Again, they didn't move this time, so they are going to be 3s to hit. 2 6s. We are, again, 5s to save. That is a 3 and a 6. That is 1 hit. I think we get our immobile back after that turn. Yep. Fix that back. We're not immobile anymore because we didn't move. Oh, that's not Commander KIA, but it's definitely the second casualty chit. So we're going to lose another rifle team. 902 comes off the board. Jesus. This is getting ridiculous. That's all I'm pulling is bad pulls left and right. Let me mix these up. Alright, so 902 is going to come off the board. Actually, those guys get it back. Graham lives, but we lose another unit. So, set that over there. Alright, that's up to our experienced rifle team to take some hits for one more turn here. 2 more units. The rifle team's going to be 3s to hit. Jeez. 4 and an 8. Those are 2 hits. Again, they are actually... They're 4, so they're 6s to save. They're a little bit better. 4 and a 9. 1 hit. Wow. Pulled 2 chits and I saw the one on top was mowed down, so let's not look. Immobile. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong unit there. Okay, they can't move next turn. Alright. Now they have to survive the machine gun, who is a 3 to hit. 2 hits. We are 6s to save. 4 and a 10, so 1 gets through. 2 immobiles. Those actually stack. That's fine, because I was about to put dice in there, because we're not going to move anyways. That ends German attack. Jesus, and lost a unit turn 2. Wow. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. I'm going to have my... I have my machine gun team take on one of the rifle teams. So they are 2s to hit. Not going to have a move. Stay 2s to hit. 3 and 9, that's 2 hits. They are 5s to save. 2 and 8, that 1 gets through. Kills it. Hey! Actually, let's get the machine gun going. There we go. Celebrate something. Some goodness coming. I didn't put the counter up again. Oh well. What is on there that you're seeing? Dart's face is blocking that. Okay, well, I can move him. Sorry about that. Didn't realize the camera was picking all that up. Okay, so now, do I want the machine gun team to kill me or the rifle team? I can't move, but I can attack both. I put these on the wrong one too. Let's go on Kelly. So the experienced rifle team is actually a 4 to hit, +2, so 2's to hit at range 0. It's the easiest kill. 2's. Okay, yeah. 2's, and we're going to go for this rifle team. 2 hits. They are 5's to save. 6 and 2. 1 gets through. They're getting save rolls. Another one destroyed. There we go. Take out 2 rifle teams. So these guys have gone. I'm curious about moving these guys up because they actually could. So they got aggressive. Dart has aggressive, which means he doesn't take on stress when he moves. Oh, he moves and attacks in the fast. Oh god, I didn't do that. We're in turn 2. He should have went. We'll move him up in the fast. He's 7's to hit, +1 for moving and attacking. So he's gonna be 8's to hit that machine gun team. 3 and a 6. Those are misses. That was in the fast movement. Went back in time. Lastly, our gun can take a shot. We're going to take a shot at this Panzer. It is normally 6 is the hit, but it's +2 for the range, so it's going to make it 8. But he's a good shot, so he's going to be -1, so 7's. 7's to hit the Panzer. 9 to 3, 1 gets through. They are 3's to save, but in light cover makes it 4, so 4 less to save. 2, oh my gosh. It's going to be like last game where none of the tanks can get killed whatsoever. Alright, that takes us to turn 3. And at turn 3, we are going to have Dart. He acts in the fast. So I'm going to have him act by moving up and attacking a Panzer, which is going to be, AP is 5. He's going to be +1 to that, so 6's. 6's to hit the Panzer. 1 hit, Jesus. Panzer again needs a 4 or less to save. 9 doesn't save it. We knock out the Panzer. There we go. I'll take it. Alright. So, do a quick count here going to the German movement here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 14 points. And we need to get them to 9. So we're almost at half strength here. But we are in turn 3, and we only got 2 more turns after this. Alright. Check that time. Doc, we can get through this turn. Can eat. German movement, D10. A 3. So our trucks are going to get told to hold. And machine gun's going to be told to go to, oh, Jesus. Adjacent cover are here. And machine guns are adjacent cover as well. I'm just looking at adjacent cover, heaviest cover. So that they're in the heaviest cover. They're not advanced to cover. Okay, so the armor cars get advanced to cover. So this one I can actually move up. We're in trouble here, I'm not gonna lie. This tank can move up. Not gonna lie, this is gonna be a bad day here real soon. So this armor car didn't move. We'll do him first. He's going to attack the anti-tank team. He's 6's to hit. 7, 1 gets through, and we are. Oh, we actually have a 3. So 4's to save. 3. That's a miss. Okay. That was the one that didn't move. So the other armored car is going to be 6s, but he moves, so 7s to hit. 2 hits, of course. Again, we need 4s to save. 5 and a 1, 1 gets through. So our anti-tank team gets mowed down. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So we are going to not only lose our experienced anti-tank team, we are also going to lose our skilled commander. Holy hell. This game is being brutal this time. Jesus. It goes back in the pile. I gotta count. How many mowed down on casualty chits do we freaking have? Oh my gosh. 10-11 comes off the board. Alright, so that leaves this Panzer with no attacks. So he's done. What did our machine gun to adjacent cover? That's easy. He's done. Our other machine gun to adjacent cover, but he's in the heaviest cover, so this machine gun can go ahead and attack. He is 3s to hit. 9 and a 4. 9 and a 4, those are 2 hits. We need 6s to save. 8 and a 10, 2 hits. Are you kidding? Oh wait, we get the mobiles come back in. Mobile and exposed, so can't move on its next turn and is +2 if it doesn't move to hit next turn. Okay, Jesus. And then we get the rifle team is going to get adjacent cover, so he's going to pull in, and that's going to make 5s to hit, but he moves, so 7s. 3 and a 5, 2 misses. We get through turn 3. Holy hell, man. Jeez, 2 units lost in this. We're at our slow turn. I'm going to move my machine gun team up. Machine gun team is going to take 2 stress with moves and attack, which is going to make him shaken. But I need to get these units taken out. So, Kolchak, our medic with the machine gun team, is going to be 4 stress. That's going to mean he's -2 at range to hit. But the machine guns aren't bad, so it's only going to be 4s. We're going to have him go for the machine gun team, so 4s. 9 and a 5, 2 hits. The machine gun team is in heavy cover, so 4s to save. 3 and a 9, 1 gets through. Getting somewhere, what cost though? And we need to get this unit destroyed because we could really need those 5 SO points, because we're not going to be able to sustain this momentum. We're losing it so badly. Our rifle team's going to go ahead and attack the the enemy rifle team, which they are forced to hit. Tactic too, man. So 4s to hit. 5 and 9, 2 hits. The rifle team is in light cover, so 4s to save. 4s or less to save. A 4 and a 1 save. Wow. Oh. All right, we go to our gun back here. He's going to aim for the next Panzer that's in there. Again, 6s to hit, +2 for range. That's 8 -1, 7s. And I apologize for wherever the hell that is. 7s to hit. 6 and 9, 1 gets through. The Panzer is a 4 to save. 5. Barely got through that. Barely. Okay. Let's take inventory here. We have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. This battalion is now at half strength. So, We only need to kill 5 more points worth of units. So that'd be like the armored cars and the machine gun teams would be very helpful here. I have a feeling we're just going to stay in this riverfront and try and defend. Mobile comes off. And we're going to roll to go in and turn forward, roll for German movement. So we have a good chance of destroying this unit, but they are going to be -1 to whatever this roll is. They are 4, so it's a 3, so it's the same thing. They're going to be told to advance to cover the armored cars, so they're actually going to pull up. They are able to attack. I'll deal with that in a second. The rifle teams are adjacent cover, so they're actually going to move into the heavier cover. And the machine gun's going to move into heavier cover. And trucks are hold. Okay. So the armored cars are going to take their shots. They are 6s to HE targets, and I believe our machine gun team is, the lower defending one, because it's a 4, and they are 6s. So they're going to go for the machine gun team here, which is our medic, which that can't be bad at all, right? 6s, but they moved, so 7s to hit for the first one. 3 and 8, one gets through. Our save is a 4 or less. It's a 9. Exposed. So next turn they will be +2 to hit. Go to the second. Again, 7s to hit. Yeah, 7s. 8 and a 2. One gets through. We are forced to save. 9. No effect. They do exist. They do exist. Who knew? No effect. I will take that. Show it more often. Alright, so get through the 2. But now we also have the rifle team, who's going to be, because they moved, a 7 to hit. 6 and a 5 misses. Okay, so miss. Can't do anything, can't do anything, can't do anything. Alrighty. I think our next order of business is to have our gun attack first. I'll explain this in a minute. Our gun's going to attack the armored car. And so he's going to be only +1 to his range. So 6s to hit because he's a good shot. 6s to hit. 5 and a 10, one gets through. The armored car needs a 3 or less to save. Kidding me. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Machine gun team's going to attack the rifle team. They are 2s to hit. Yep, 2s. 4 and a 5, 2 hits. And they are 5s or less to save. 1 to 7, one gets through. Give it up for that machine gun team. Alright. Our final unit's the experienced rifle team, which I think I'm going to push in here and try and get. I was trying to get both those knocked out. Take out an armored car. I'm afraid it's going to move back and then we won't be able to get the kill. And it will take the exposed counter off him. So we're going to move Kelly and the experienced rifle team up. He is going to take 1 stress. So it's going to make him 2 stress. He's still okay. And he's going to attack the AP target. And we're going to use this once during your battle. Add 3 to your infantry attack rolls when attacking at range 0. So normally he'd be a 7 plus 2 would make it a 9 to hit because of moving and attacking. It would make it 10 because he's at range 0. Who knew that? But we're going to bring that back down. He's going to be 7s to hit with that +3. Might not have been the best. Wait. Hold on. I did that wrong. He is normally a 7 to hit an AP target. Because he moved, it's +2. But because he's at range 0, it's -2, bringing it back to 7. He is a bad shot, which makes it 8. Because he's -1 at range 0, so makes it 8. Minus the 3 makes it 5s to hit. That's a lot better. 5s. A 1 and a 5. Are you kidding me? We get 1 hit. The armored car is a 3 to save. 10. We take out an armored car. All right. And that moves us into the final turn. We'll see what the German aggressiveness is, and then I'm going to go feed my dog. I'll be right back. German aggressive 5, which advance if cannot attack, which the armored car can. The trucks get cautious advance, which means advance if you cannot be attacked. They could, because they're HE targets. The MG is advance to cover, so they are going to move here, heaviest cover, and I will be right back. Okay, we are back. Let me just clean up here. We're going into this final attack for the Germans, and then our final attack. So we are at 2, 4, 6 points right now. We have to defeat either the machine gun team or the armored car to get this down to 4 points, and we get a win. The armored car moved in to our, or did not move. The machine gun team did move. So we will resolve the armored car first, and then we'll resolve. Let's resolve the machine gun team. We have a better chance. The trucks are in the back. Can't be done anything with those. So machine gun team moved is normally a 3, but its penalty makes it a 5 to hit our machine gun team here. 2 and a 4. All right, I will take that then. Okay, so that is a miss for that machine gun team. We will have the armored car attack our experienced rebel team is a 6, but it gets its penalty back since it's at range 0, so it's a 5 to hit. 2 hits. We are in light cover, which makes us a 5 to save. One save, 1 hit, 1 chit. Immobile. I will take it. We can just toss that back in because we're not going to move and it's going to be the end of the turn. Okay. First attack, let's just go ahead and have our gun attack the armored car. It's a 6, range is going to make it a 7. Bring it back down to 6s, so we need 6s or better to hit. 2 4s, are you kidding me? Miss. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's have our experienced rifle team that's in range 0 try and hit. So it's a 7 to hit. It gets its penalty, which is 2, so 5s, 6s because of the commander. So 6s to hit there. 8 and a 1. We get 1 through. It is a 3 to save. It makes it save roll. Oh my god. Oh my. Alright, well, it is literally up to this machine gun team to take out this machine gun team to destroy this, or we don't even get those 5 SO points. Oh boy. Okay, so our machine gun team is a 2 to hit. But our commander is shaken, so it's a 4 to hit. I'm about to have a move. It wouldn't make a difference. Yeah. 4 to hit. 2 hits. Machine gun team is a 4 or less to save. Don't want to look. 1 gets through. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong. There we go. We destroyed the battalion on the very last attack. Oh my god, this game is. Oh, it's frustrating. The randomness is what makes it frustrating. It's like playing Risk, and you just everything goes up against die rolls, and you're like, no, I have good idea, and it's just like, it doesn't work that way. Oh man. Okay, so let's recap. We lost Graham. I know we kept Graham, but we did lose Dart and the experienced rifle team. Who's Graham? Our rifle team. Yeah, we lost a regular rifle team because it was casualty twice. Graham's still alive with us. He's a green commander. And we lost our most skilled commander who had aggressive with the anti-tank team that never got off to even try and take on some armor. So, or he did, but yeah. That's a big loss. There's some big losses right there. All of our commanders are going to get 2 more stress. Oh, let's event card for the end here. Deep Raid. Okay. Keep this card. Discard to pay all the SO points needed to pay for an attack against an enemy transit, enemy rear, or enemy breakthrough. Okay. So that will let us attack a battalion for free in one of those. We might need that. We'll keep that card. Starting to have a lot of these trays that we don't need anymore. That's for damn sure. You're going to go, you have 4 stress, so you're going to be 6 stress. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, our newest commanders here. Graham, right? Graham. I'm going to go over to the tracker screen here. Graham had 1 stress. He now has, what battalion are we attacking here? Or attacked? It was 4 Alpha. Graham is, and I keep these as the total for the week, so this isn't perfect. It's just what I have to use. Is now at 3 stress total. These aren't running totals. It's whatever the latest column says. It's what's worked best for me. Kolchak is going to be at 6. Cruz at 3. Minus 1's 2. Cool. And Kelly's going to be at 4. Alright, so there's our commanders and their stress levels. And what's left of our units? 3 units held up in there. Oh boy. Alright, let's pull. We get 5 SO points. So yeah, let's do the rest of our housekeeping stuff here. So, not full. It's destroyed. And victory points gained is 3. These aren't running totals. These will be added up. And then my little SO point counter here. We had 4. We're at 9 SO points. It's paper. Okay, pull our guys off, and then I'll take a look at what we need for next battle. I can tell you right now, we're running out of units quick. This is getting fierce. Our next unit battle is the Fast Assault Force. Here we go. Bring everybody over. That's going to be 4 tanks, 3 rifle teams. So we need the rifle teams. We don't need the machine gun teams, but we do need anti-tank teams. Anti-tank, anti-tank. Armor car, 2 armor cars as well. 2 trucks as well. It's pretty much the same makeup. It's just got it's the same thing except it's got 18 instead of machine gun, and it's got 4 tanks instead of 2. So our tanks will go back into the tank cup for picking. If you remember when we attacked the battle last time, or attacked this unit last time, we had bad weather, which meant we couldn't even attack at range, which just made it so difficult to do anything. And we're going to mix these up next. I guess I don't need machine gun teams. Let me start. Don't need that. That's empty. That's empty. All the past units that we had. Let's move that there. Move that. We gotta get 4A off the board. All this housekeeping stuff. Put you there. Let's get our tanks into order. Only 2 tanks in this battle, and then an anti-tank team and our experienced mortar team are also in this battle. And then a rifle team and an experienced machine gun team. Turn 1. These aren't needed at the moment. And I need to figure out where I'm placing everything. Two is in the battle, but number 4 is not in the battle this week. Not sure when we'll get that tank back into the battle. Alright, Scout Force card can come off. We can look at what our event card is for this event. We get Tactical Advantage. Okay, place the enemy forces before placing yours. You may place each of your units 1 hex row forward. Oh, so we can even move 1 row forward. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, it was our final. Yep. That's it. Okay, so I need to mix all these up. So while I'm mixing that up, we're taking an M3 Lee, which actually is good to note, has our new armor commander replacing Mendel, who was unfit. He has 2 glancing on there, which those stack, which means he's starting with this 2 stress, and he's only 3 to be okay. He's starting with 2 stress on him. I was going to have Johnson in there. But Johnson has a +1 at range 0 on his tank, so God forbid we need to do that. Excuse me, and Johnson already had a stress as well, so everybody's got stress except for Sanders. Sanders is the only one that's got no stress on him, so we're probably going to work him over. Where's the arrow on this? Okay. There we go. Start. A lot of open space for a freaking tank battle, let me tell you. Oh my god. Another bunker. Are you kidding me? And then urban environment, which that's not going to really affect anything except for their cover. Okay, so we got another bunker here, which we gain a VP point if we destroy that bunker. If we don't, we lose a VP point, which is what happened last time. So we'll automatically place that bunker. We'll roll to place the German units first, which is part of that tactic. 7. Oh, we didn't pull our tanks. We got to pull 4 tanks. This is a lot of open ground. And we might get outgunned here. Panzer 3. Panzer 4 outguns us somewhat. Panzer 4. Jeez. And a Panzer 3. Okay, so no Stugs, but 2 Panzer 4s. So let's place these tanks. Panzer 3s. 10. 2 Panzer 4s. 4. Sorry, grabbed the wrong one there. The other Panzer. 2. Okay, so tanks are kind of back, which... Jesus. 1 second. Three. What is this? This is, we'll make it rifles. That's what I grabbed. 2. 5. 8. 9. 9. 3. Armor cars. 3. And 3. Okay. Need a new die. Like I said the last time I threw it over there. I haven't even grabbed it yet. So we get to place our units first. Which, do we have anybody that acts in the fast? I doubt it. I think it was only Dart and we lost him. So, oh, I didn't put one thing I gotta do. Oh, I'm setting up and not even. There you go. Take a look at the board while I'm doing the tracking. I forgot to put the XP on our commanders that participated. Ram gets 2 XP. 4. No promotions from the last one, but we got 3 commanders on the cusp. Next battle, we'll get them there. So we place our enemies before ours. Rifle teams can move up 2. Do that. AT teams don't move. We'll just say they move. Spread out, yeah, covering their area. Armor cars and all that stuff don't move. Now what's nice is that this is heavy cover and light cover and there's no other cover here, so we might work out in our advantage. And I have to look and see. I know enemy isn't affected by barbed wire, but I don't know if it's affected by minefields. Each time a unit enters a minefield, hex, roll a die to determine. Enemy units are immune to minefield effects. Okay, so they're not affected by their minefield either. Okay, so none of this affects the enemy, unfortunately. Didn't update the key, so let me get this updated for y'all. 4 trucks, 3 rifles, 2 AT. And 2 trucks, 2 armored cars. We have fast assault. And half strength is 12. Destroyed is 5 points. Victory points it's worth is 3. Oh, great. Update that for you on the screen there. And now we can place our units and can place them 1 You may place each of your units one hex row forward. Okay. Tank and armor is all here, so I'm gonna put my tanks up in this light cover. At least gives them a +1, but they'll be able to. At least one of those is able to hit a Panzer, I think. The Panzer 3 that's in there. Chance. As far as our infantry units, oh. I'm going to try and have my infantry move around. There's just no cover. Machine gun team can move up one. This is our mortar team. I'm going to put our mortar team here. Sorry, I forgot I had the experienced mortar team. We have a rifle team and anti-tank team. I'm just going to place these guys here. They're in the open, but a lot of HE targets for them over this way. So, that is turn 1. We have done everything here. We are going to go into German attack, I believe. Slow, 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 and slow. Yep, all slow commanders. So we are rolling. German movement. Oh, we got aggressiveness first. An 8, so it's going to be the D10. 2. Okay, that's not bad. Cautious advance for their tanks. So tanks will attack if cannot be attacked. The Panzer 3 can be attacked by my guy here, so he can. The armor cars can also be attacked, so they won't move. Panzer 4 won't move. Panzer 3 doesn't even have targets. You advance into this hex. 1, 2, 3. Yep, you can't advance here. So it kind of works out to our advantage as far as tanks and armor. None of them can attack. No one can do their thing. This bunker doesn't have targets. I just realized I put them in light cover, but there's a minefield there, so I'm going to have to scoot to try and get past. Wait, it says roll in infantry. Does that mean my tanks can just roll through barbed wire and it doesn't affect them? Oh my gosh, so many things we gotta learn, everyone. Barbed wire. Each time an infantry unit enters a minefield hex, roll, retreat, stop at. Enemy units are okay. So it's just infantry units. Our armor can roll through barbed wire. If I knew that, I would put them here instead of here. Does that affect anything? No. They can move through barbed wire. I'm gonna roll through. Screw that. Alright, so we're just gonna shift them there. That's where they're starting. Next, trucks. Hold. So our truck here holds, truck here holds. They don't have any targets. Anti-tank teams. Oh, also get cautious advance. Advance cannot be attacked. They can already be attacked and can be attacked by the tanks and the mortars. So they're good. Our rifle teams are the last things. Rifle teams get hold, actually. So no targets for them. And then they only have one target. So not too bad. Start. So rifle team's going to be 5s to hit. And he's going to go for... Anti-tank team is a 2. Our rifle team is a 3. So the anti-tank team, 911 here, is going to be the target that's being targeted. Or the unit that's being targeted. 5s to hit. 6 and 10. 2 hits. And we are 2s to save. 7 and 5. 2 get through. You know what's going to happen here, everyone. Casualty. Why not a casualty? God damn. And exposed. So they're going to be +2 to hit if they don't move next turn. That's fine. Alright, that's the German turn. The bunker only has a range of 1. So now we're going to go into our turn. We're going to start taking some shots at these tanks. We're going to have 32, which is our Lee. He is going to take an AP shot. He's going to be actually 1, 2, 3. Can't technically because the line of sight. 1, 2, 3. To hit, so it's a range, so it's going to be 8s. 8s to hit, the Panzer 3. Misses. Alright, so again, pointless. Next up, we're going to have our unit here, our, what is that, Stewart. He's going to take a shot at the bunker. The Stewart it's an AP target, the bunker, so it's going to be 7s plus 1 is range, so it's going to be 8s to hit. 2 1s, why not? Just miss that as well. Let's just whiff everything today, guys. Yep, let's not put any work in. Next up is the mortars. Our mortar team has an HE of 4. So I'm actually going to have the mortar team. I'm going to the mortar team actually try and take shots at these AT targets, which are in light cover. 1, 2, 3. They're 3s to hit. So it's going to be 6s. 3 is the range, so it's +2. So 6s to hit. Oh, hold on. We got 2 tactics. Machine gun and the mortar team. They're both experienced. I only get to keep 1. I'm going to actually have my mortar team keep that 1. Okay, so 6s to hit, anti-tank team. Sorry about all that. 8, that was a 7, and it flipped to that 1. Right on this crease of this. Nah, that's 2 hits. That's 2 hits. You're not, I'm kidding. 1 hit. Okay. They are 3s to save. I bought the wrong dice. That's what this is I bought the wrong dice. They miss as well. So next up, we're going to have our machine gun team fire at the rifle team. And they are 1s to hit. So they're guaranteed because they haven't moved. So they're guaranteed to hit. So these are just going to be saving throws for the rifle team. It's going to be 3 since they're out in the open. 5 and 8. Rifle team is destroyed. 1 point down. Okay. That moves us into turn 2. I'm going to save the mortar team's tactic just in case I can get some more armor targets to move up. I now want to take out those HE targets because those AT teams are valuable. But alright, enemy movement roll. That is a 10. Oh, that is aggressive. I'm going to move it to the top here. So 10, which means armor is going to be AP advance. Armor cars are going to be AP advance. Trucks advance if cannot attack. They won't have targets. Bunker doesn't do anything. It doesn't have targets. Our Panzer here is going to move in. So our tanks and armor cars are going to be, I should be doing their attacks one off, but I'm just trying to get everybody in HE advance for the rifle teams. Okay, so let's work the rifle teams here first. They are going to be 7s to hit. 1 hit. Saving throw is a 2. 4. So anti-tank Oh, he actually was 6s or 5s because of the exposed. Pull a chit. Commander KIA. All right. So we just lost Jones, our recruit commander. All right. Jones is killed. This is the bloodiest battle, like, campaign. Like, even my start, like, learning campaigns were not this bad. Oh my god. Okay, so 9, 11 is still in there. So they act as slow and -2s for their stuff. And now the other rifle team is going to attack. Again, 7s. 2 and a 4. Those are going to be misses. So that's done. The trucks can attack. The bunker can attack. So we have this Panzer here is going to fire first. Oh, the anti-tanks. Oh, they didn't move. AP advance. They actually would move up into here. And they have a range of 1, so his anti-tanks can't attack. Next is going to be the Panzer. So they're done. Done. This Panzer here, Panzer 3, is a 4 to hit, but at range it's going to be a 5, and it moved, so 6s to hit. 9 and a 4, 1 hit. Is it the Stewart? Stewart is a 1 to save. 5 gets pulled through, so Johnson. Hull. Okay, nothing there, but if we take 1 more, then he's damaged. Or then the unit's destroyed. Sorry. Okay, so that Panzer 3 is done. And then the armored cars and the Panzer 4s have a range of 3. Yep. Making sure that was right. Armored cars are next, so they're 5s to hit. With range, they're going to be 7, and they moved 8. 2 8s. Jesus! 1's to save. 3. 2 chits. I think I lied, and this is going to be the end here for us. Suspension, so we can't move, and he takes a stress. 2nd chit. Glancing. So I don't know if you take the stress then. At the start of battle. Okay. A 2nd armor car. 8s again. 3 and a 5. That's going to be misses. The Panzer 3 is going to be for range. Or Panzer 4 here. For range is 3. So it's going to be normally 3s. It's going to be 2s is 5. And then +1 for movement. 6s. 1 and a 3. Okay, there we go. One more time. 6s again. 5 and an 8. I just realized it's supposed to be easier target, but they're both range 3. Yep. Our mortar team has better defense too. Yeah, that's right. 1 gets through. Saving roll of 1. 9. One more chit here. Machine guns. You can't attack at range 0. Alright, so this Stewards are just getting beat up. I did see a playthrough. Zilla Blitzes, whenever he did his, I noticed he played in Italy, but it was a different, I think it was the invasion scenario, and he took less units than I did. I wanted to make sure I had all my skill commanders. I think the way to play this is to take, and I started taking lesser tanks, I think the way to play it is take those more expensive tanks like your Shermans, your Jumbos. And, because this is just rough right now. This is rough. Alright, so that is everybody that can attack, yes. Yeah. Now we go into our turn. I'm going to have what's his face, Johnson, in his, move these things around here, not enough room. Johnson's going to go ahead and attack with his Stuart on this Panzer III here. And he is 2 stress, so no worries there. No bonus at range, so he's just going to be 7 straight up to hit. So 7's the hit. 4 and a 1. Oh my god. Misses. Okay. I'm going to have our Lee take a shot at the Panzer IV. So that's our biggest threat. So normally 6s, but he's going to be 8s. For range. 8 to hit. Misses. Alright. Our mortars, I need to take out these. So we're going for the Panzer. So normally it's a 6. Minus 1 for that. 5s plus 2 for the range is going to make it 7. 9 and 3, 1 hit. The Panzer is in heavy cover. So it's a 5 or less to save. Saves it. Can't tell I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated. Let's work with our riflemen. I'll have our machine gun team there take the machine gun team's going to go ahead and fire their 1s to hit. They didn't move or anything, so it's going to be actually they're 2s. I should have rolled because Red Tree's their commander and he's -1s, so it's technically 2s, so 1 is not guaranteed, and there we see why. Now I get 1s, huh? That was a 5. The rifle team is a 3 to save. Save it. Why not? Yep. Let's move on. Rifle team. Rifle team is a 5 to hit. 10s. The rifle team is a 3. Enemy rifle team is 3 to save. A 3 and a 1. What the hell? Oh my gosh, I need new dice already. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Last unit I have is my anti-tank team, who's a casualty. I'm going to have them attack. They're 8s to hit. They don't have a commander. They're 10s. So, let's give it a shot. 8 and a 9. Close, but no cigar. Alright, that's... Oh boy. This is going to be rough. Alright, turn 3 here. I'm going to have my experienced mortar team go ahead and fire. And I'm going to have it attack the Panzer III here. I would rather a Panzer IV or an armor car get taken out, but I just want to get a kill somewhere. So, the Panzer III, so experienced mortar team is a 6 normally. It's a 5. Range adds the back, so 6s to hit. 8 and a 5. Only 1. It's in light cover, so it needs a 4 or less to save. We get a destroy. 1 tank down. Alright. Enemy movement for this turn. 10 again. Oh my gosh. So, AP advance. Move the armor cars there. Anti-tank teams are also going to advance. That's not good for us. That's not good at all. Trucks, advance if cannot attack. Rifle, HE advance. The rifle teams are in here now. Okay, let's resolve German, HE, and everything over here, and then we'll get on with the slaughter. So they are going to be moving, so +2, -2, because they're in range 0, which is going to make them 5s. That's a 2 and a 7. 1 hit. We are a 2 to save. One comes through. We pull a chit. Immobile. I just realized something. I have chits on there that should be in this cup. Dang it. Okay. Because you're supposed to make a note of it and then, Yep. Alright. That's probably why I'm having a hell of a time on this one. So they're immobile. Whatever at this point. The second rifle team, again, 5s to hit. 6s and 5s. 2 hits. Why not? Save. 2 or less. 3 and 9. Both get through. Let's see what happens. Commander wounded. We got to put it back because they don't have a commander and draw again. Exposed. And no effect. Okay. The truck can also fire. It's an 8. It moves. Or wait, trucks can't move or can't fire when they move, so they're done. So done. Alright, let's resolve. We're working our way back here. Anti-tank teams, can you fire? You can. You're -1. So you are normally a 3 to hit. You're going to be 4s to hit for the first anti-tank team. 7 and 1. 1 gets through. It's a 2 to save on our Stewart. Right? Or is it a 1? It's a 1 to save. Damage chit for the Stewart. Hull, which destroys it. Alright, let's just go. So, Johnson lives, but our Stewart, our second Stewart here, or not a second Stewart, the first Stewart is destroyed. Those chits go back in. Oh, this is bloody battle. Maybe it's something I'm doing. The next AT team's gonna fire. 3 comes off the board. It's 3rd unit lost here. Firing at the 31's the only one left. 10 and a 7, so those are gonna be hits because I only needed 4s, and we are 2s to save. 4s, 2. Here. No effect. Oh wow, that's first. Number 1 at least. And our newest commander is now killed. Oh my god. Oh. I think it's safe to say after this battle, this week is done. So that's the anti-tank units. They make their pay. Now we have the armored car, which is 5 to hit, but it moved, so 6. 6 is the hit. 1 hit, 2 to save. Nope. Sun 32. 1 stress. Gotta redraw it. Just can't draw a stress one. Gun. So it can't attack it beyond range 1. Okay. Next is the other armored car. 6s as well. 2 and a 4. Those are going to be misses. Okay. This Panzer III is going to be a... Oh, those were 7s. This should have been 7s. So it still was only 1 hit. Because of range. 4 movement is 1, 5, and then 6s for the Panzer. Yep. That is a hit. Oh, I got to negate, hopefully, a 2 or less. Nope. Destroyed! Alright. So then we lose our other. Oh, boy. Other tank. I think it's safe to say this campaign is done, fellas. I think it's safe to say here. No coming back from this. They come off the board, and then the Panzer IVs are gonna fire at. I'm going to redo this campaign. We're going to redo Italy. And I think we're going to just take less commanders and better tanks. I think that's the way to do. But nonetheless, let's go with the Panzer IV here is a 3 with or 4 because it's a HE target, 5 for the range and a move, so 6s. 4 and 2 misses, and then this one here, 2, 1, 2. Yep, same thing. 6s. 1 gets through. We are a 2 to save. Nope. How does Saunders do? Immobile. Okay. Command tactic was used. Alright, so I can tell you right now this isn't going to work out in our favor. So we're just going to do the best we can here. I'm going to have Red Tree is going to move up and try and take out a tank. So he's going to take 2 stress for that. So it's going to make him 3. And it's also going to mean that he is shaken at the moment, which is going to be -3. So they're normally 6s plus 1 for the movement. 7 plus 3. So he's going to need 10s. We're just miracling it right now. 10s. 9 and 8. Yep, why not? Close but no cigar. Okay. Our units in here. Our experienced machine gun team is going to be a 1. At range 0 gets it's like negative, so it's guaranteed. So it just is 3s to save for that enemy rifle team. 1 gets through. There we go. Our other regular rifle team is a 5 to hit, but it's in range 0, so it's going to be -2, so 3s to hit. That was the enemy rolls. That doesn't. There we go. Hopefully they don't get that. 3s. 9, 6, 2 hits. Let's switch one of those die out because those were really good rolls. 3s to save. 5 and 8 destroyed that as well. Okay. Our mortar team is going to attack. Jeez. We're in turn 3. We're going to try and survive. So let's have them attack one of the panzers here. Range is only going to be +1. So 6, +1, 7, -1 for that. It's going to be 6s again. 1 hit goes through. 3 to save. Doesn't. Alright, we destroy. Hey, can I have a message? Just pray the wife. Tell me she's on her way, I assume. Okay. She will be coming straight home after she's done. Alright. Destroy tank. That's good. And that is all of our attacks. So let's add up where we're at on points and see. We're kind of screwed by this bunker. It's really going to cost a lot of points here. 2 trucks is 2 points. 4 and 6. 8, 10. 10 points. 15, 18, 21 points. And we need to get this to 12. 12 points. All right. So, not looking good. But we're going to battle this one out to the end. Let's just see how well we can do here. Go to turn 4. And this will be the German movement turn. Immobile comes off and exposed stays on our anti-tank team. 10. Wow. Just AP advance. There's no AP targets, so they just advance. It's close to a friendly unit that is attacked by APHE. Heaviest cover. So they actually do move up. Armor cars. Panzer. Trucks advance if cannot attack. Our truck can attack. Both trucks can. And no rifle teams left. AT teams get AP advance. They treat as HE advance. Alright, let's start resolving. So they are 7s. These AT teams are 7s to hit on our mortar team. So 7s. They move, so 8s. One gets through. We are a 2 to save. Wow, a save. Holy hell. Okay. 8 again for the other AT team. 2 to save. 1. Nope. That would have been nice if that 1 stayed there. Alright, damage hit for our mortar team. Immobile again. Okay. Wasn't moving anywhere. We're fighting this to the bitter end. So both the AT teams have gone. The armored car has targets there and there. Actually, let me look at the anti-tank teams too. So we're going to say he attacks the anti-tank team because they're exposed. Oh, because they're exposed. So they are normally 6s, but 7s exposed makes it +2, which is going to be 5s to hit. 2 hits and 2 to save. No saves. Anti-tank team. Mowed down. Okay, well, that's easy enough. Lose our anti-tank team. That's one armored car. Second armored car. Now that one comes off the board. There we go. 6, move, 7s to hit. Misses, okay. Panzer 3 is going to be a 6 to hit our mortar team. 4 and a 7, so 1 hit or 2 to save. 10. Chip for us. 1 stress. Sanders finally gets feeling stressed after all this. After seeing everyone die, all the 2 anti-tank teams roll in, he finally takes the stress. Whatever. Didn't kill anybody. That's good. Bunker's done. This truck is done. Alright, so this truck's going to attack here. 8s to hit. Misses on both. And then the Panzer is going to be a 4 + 1, 5 to hit. 2 hits. It is a 3 for us to save. 1 save, 1 damage chit on our rifle team. Casualty, that's their first, so hey, you know, not the end of the world, I guess. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, our turn, let's do it. Let's get it. First things first, I'm going to have 901 attack this truck. It's the only thing he's got in his thing, so it's at least a point. Or actually, maybe I'll have him flex. He'll take a stress. Actually, I'm going to have 901 flex and try and help out with these anti-tank teams. So he's going to take 1 stress, which is going to make it 3, but he's still going to be okay. And that's more in there. So he's going to be 3 stress. No bonuses, and so he's going to be 7s to hit on the anti-tank team. 1 hit gets through, and they are a 2 to save. A 1. Are you kidding me? I'm rolling the wrong die. I'm sticking to it. 7s to hit. 1 gets through. 2 or less to save. A 1 still. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so it takes the stress and nothing else happens there. 1021, our experienced rifle team is going to say screw it. He's going to charge right in on this Panzer. They take 2 stress, so it's going to make it 3. and he'll be red tree's now shaken. Their AP is that actually might not happen because AP's 8, and they'll be -2. They'll get it back 10. 3 will make it 11. That'll be an impossible roll. It would be an impossible movement, so he's got to take the tank. And I gotta hope the tank advances on us next. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we're gonna have him fire at this truck. 2's to hit. 2 hits. 1 to save. Nope, no save. That truck is destroyed. Alright. Hanging on. 3 units left alive there. And now our mortar team. We have our mortar team fire at this Panzer III. How many points do I have on the board? That's what I need to know here. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 points. 13, 14. 14 points. I didn't do this right. 2, 4, 6, 8. 13, 14. 20 points here. I have to take the bunker. I gotta have my mortar team try and survive whatever happens here, and I gotta take out this bunker. The bunker's stationary, so I should take out whatever's gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna have the mortar attack the Panzer III here. Could attack the Panzer IV, but the just doesn't matter. They're both the same point value. So I'm gonna use you in a minute. See, AP is 6 for a good shot, so 5. And I'm taking this mobile off. 5's to hit. Range is gonna be +1, so 6's to hit. Or no, it's range 1, so it's just 5's. 5's to hit. 1 hit. It's a 3 to save. Destroyed. There we go. That doesn't sound like a mortar, but whatever. Alright, so we got this thing down to 17 points. To get it at half strength, to possibly still be alive at the end of this, we got to kill 5 more points. So we need all 3 of our units to survive going into turn 5 here. Alright, German movement. A 6, alright. Advance if cannot attack for the tanks. Everything can attack except for a truck, which gets cautious advance. Advance if you cannot be attacked. So the truck's going to stay back, the bunker's going to stay back, and they're not going to be able to do anything. Our AT are able to attack. Our armored cars are able to attack. No rifle teams. Let's go. AT team number 1 is going to fire at the mortar team. It is a 7 to hit, but it's 6's because it's a range 0. 1 gets through. We are 2 to save. We get a save. The saves happen. Sometimes you get good rolls. Oh, okay. All right, second AT team. That's good for us. Again, 6's. 2 6's. 2's to save. 2 10's. Why not? So our mortar team here. This is like we need good stuff here. And mobile again. No effect. We survived 2 attacks. But let's resolve. We'll have the Panzer attack our machine gun team here. Get all these dice off the screen, huh? So you can see. The Panzer IV is a 4 to hit. It didn't move and no penalty, so 4 is to hit. 2 8s, and we are a 3 to save. 1 save. And chip pull. Exposed. So +2 to hit on next turn. That's not going to matter. We'll leave it out of the pool, though. Alright. So the Panzer IV is done. The bunker is done. Now it's just down to these armored cars. We are going to say this armored car to decide what odd, even to decide which one it's attacking. 5 odd, so it's going for 901. What are they? They're 6s. They didn't move, so 6s to hit. 1 gets through. We are a 2 to save. 3 to save. So it actually would be the Moore team, because the Moore team has a difference. So it's a 2 to save. We use that 3 to save, huh? Exposed, which is not going to matter. Okay. Last armor car, again, 6s to hit. 2 7s. Oh my gosh. 2s to save. 2 1s for the save. The mortar team hangs in there. Sanders keeping his cool. He's only got 1 stress to begin with. Oh my god. Okay, so let's figure out the math, everyone. These all are worth 2 points. So 2, 4, 6, 8 points right there. 4 points here is 12. And this here is worth 5. So 17 points. We have 3 attacks. Our mortar can attack in range 0. Can attack in range 1 and 2. Our machine gun team, if he moves and attacks, he'd have to attack an HE target. Okay, so we are now going to have our machine gun team move. And it is going to attack as well, so that's going to cause stress. So now Red Tree is shaken. So he's a -3. His HE attack is 1 though, so it's going to be 4s. So we need 4s or better to hit the AT team here. 2 hits. They are 2s to save. Destroyed. 1 done. Okay. Because if we get this at fast strength, then it doesn't cost us SO points, which is nice. I mean, we're still completely battered, but okay, so let me do the math here. 2, 4, 6, 10, 15 points are on the board right now. 15 points. Our mortar team, let's have our rifle team. Our rifle team is going to attack the other AT team. So that is going to be HE of 5. Didn't move. No benefits. So just 5s. So we need 5s. 1 hit. It is a 2 to save. 10. That is destroyed as well. Okay. So points. We have 2 armored cars, which is 4. We have a Panzer and a truck, which is another 4 points, so that's 8 points. And we have this bunker, which is 5 points. So that is 13 points. We need to get this to 12 to even have a fighting chance going into a 3rd week. Our mortars have the best chance of hitting, probability-wise. The armored car is its armor target, so it's a 6 plus 1. That makes it a 5 to hit on the armored car. 5 to hit on the armored car. It is a 5 to hit on the HE target. Wait, 4s, because the range penalty for the truck is going to be +1 to make it 5. But he's a good shot, so it's going to be 4s. So my highest probability is the truck, which has a 1 to save, which has the best chance of being destroyed, and I only need to destroy 1 point. Let me add this up. 2, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, so I'm going to have my mortar team attack the truck unit. It needs 4s or better. One gets through. This dice roll needs to be a 1 to save this truck and to save this German battalion. Oh my god. A 4. It is destroyed. We get the battalion to half strength. It doesn't cost us any points. Holy hell. Okay. Okay. We've lost a lot. I gotta figure that out. But let's see what our event card is. On the ball, give any one commander a tactic counter for the battle. Or, oh, no, we can read the bottom. Gain 2 SO points. Okay, so we had 9 points. We had 4. We gained... we gained 2 points here. So that is 11 points. We're going to lose 2 SO points, which takes us back down to 9 points because we're going to lose it for the end of the month. Our guy on leave is taken care of. We now have to move battalions. So I'm going to work my way back and to the front. 3S is the supply one. And then I'll do all the other stuff. I'm going to probably do a recap stream of just where everything is before we go into week 3. If there is a week 3. Not guaranteed yet. So 3S, we're going to roll here. A 9, which is going to move it up to enemy transit. 2C gets a 10. That's going to move it up. 1C is going to be a 3, which is a hold. So it's not going to move to the front. So now let's start working through. Okay, our command 4C. Let's see if he moves. Because this is the least chance of moving. A 3. It's going to be a hold. Our supply ones, which is 5S and 6S here. They need 1 through 6 to hold. A 4, so 5S holds, 6S. A 4 as well, they both hold. Okay. Start working through the battalions. 1 Alpha. A 1 through 4 holds. 8, that moves it forward. That's 2 points. 5, that is going to be moving forward. We have 3 more battalions. We can only have 1 of them move forward. 6 Alpha. 9 moving forward. 7 Alpha. This is crucial roll and a hold. One last roll. If 8 Alpha moves in, we're screwed. A 7, that is a forward, and that is going to be 2, 4, 6, 8 points that we... 8, wait, I did math wrong. We have 9 SO points. We already paid our 2 because we went up to 11. We paid our 2 for the artillery. We have 1 SO point, and I got to roll 9 Alpha is a -2. It's roll 6, so it's a 4. It actually holds, which doesn't do anything. We have 1 SO point. We survive. We'll now get 5 for our just SO period, making it 6 points. And we have 6 points to try and do something here. I don't know what. I have commanders, I have casualties. I think didn't we lose Kolchak? Maybe we didn't lose Kolchak. Do we have Kolchak still? We still have our medic, so I can heal this casualty. Get that off there. I'm just checking everyone else. Okay. All right. that is week 2, and we get to go into a third week somehow. Somehow. I gotta make sure I mark this battalion as half strength. I will do everything else offline. Stress and all that stuff. Get 1 VP point for that. Alright, so what will week 3 have for in hold? Let's see. We get leadership. Gain 1 SO point for each battalion you destroy. You destroy in that week. There is one that lets you get it for each one you have destroyed. So maybe we'll destroy some tanks. What's nice about this is half strength means it's only going to be 2 tanks, but we are down to 2 tanks. We have 6 points. We need to get that other tank back into action. We're not going to be able to heal some stress off these commanders, but they are going to get 1 XP. So I think Red Tree will get promoted. A couple of these we have a couple commanders here left. We'll take a look and see. Thanks for watching another week. I will do a probably recap of the first 2 weeks and what's happened up to this week that's going to lead us into the third week. And hopefully we know what the hell's going on. I don't see us being able to hold much longer because of the SO cost. That's the only thing that's killing us is the SO cost and lack of units. So with way less units, way less attacks that we can go out and do battles. So, all right, everyone, have a good one. Thanks.